Elon Musk's most vocal baby mama, Ashley St. Clair, is selling her $100,000 Tesla that he gifted her because of an alleged cut in the support from Elon to Ashley. But wait till you find out just how much support she is getting from Elon. Let's talk about it. Welcome back, or welcome to Uncle ABL, and in today's video, I'll bring you an update on the drama between Elon Musk and his most vocal baby mama, the so-called social media influencer, Ashley St. Clair. Now, I've covered this story before, but if you did not watch that video, or if you need a refresher, let me give you that right quick, then we're going to get to the update. So Elon Musk and Ashley St. Clair connect through Twitter, now X, back in 2023 through the DMs. They engage in the whirlwind romance, and she pops up pregnant. Now, this is baby number 2 in the past 2 years, or within the 2-year period. She had a child with somebody else before Elon. Elon comes around, sure, I have another one. What I think happened here is before she became pregnant, there was a financial arrangement. I'll give you X, Y, and Z if you had a child from me. I think that's what happened. And what could have happened is the dollar amount she anticipated did not actually come. She did get some money. She got quite a bit of money. We'll talk about that in a minute, but maybe it wasn't the full amount. And this really is a cautionary tale to the young guys out there. If you say you're going to do something, you have to do it. You can't do it half of the way or some of the way. Oh, I gave her X amount of money, that's enough. No. You got to go do it all. And if you don't do it all, you're going to be in trouble, especially when you have somebody like Ashley St. Clair, who is a so-called influencer and talks online for a living. Now, before I go any further into it, we got a video. She did this stunt trying to sell the Cybertruck that was gifted to her by Elon. She did this, which is just for her to get attention, to get Elon's attention, and ultimately to get more money. I'll link to this in the box if you want to see it in full without my commentary. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
I'm selling it because I need to make up for the 60% cut that Elon made to our son's child support.
Why do you think that he did that?
That's a great question for him.
You feel like he was sort of like vindictive against you in some way?
Yeah, that's his modus operandi when women speak out.
When was the last time that you spoke to him or tried to speak to him?
February 13th.
But he's just not responding to you at all? How would you characterize sort of the way that he's going about you and
You can check the stocks. I am I'm not the only one
We won't
who's
get you on
lining up after his messes.
We're not going to get you.
Now we're seeing the vehicle get loaded. So I guess she did sell it to somebody. Okay. I wonder who bought that. Somebody that may not like Elon Musk too much. Somebody that wanted to get involved with the drama that they got going on. Possibly. But Carvana loading it up, that's crazy. Carvana is wild. So she didn't sell it to a person, I suppose. Gave it to Carvana and letting them sell it. So if you gave it to Carvana, why do all this extra stuff with the press conference or taking pictures? Like, what are you even doing? Like, I don't really understand. It's so weird. But yeah, that's the video right there. This is on Daily Mail. And you see the headline here. Elon Musk's baby mama, Ashley St. Clair, sells her $100,000 Tesla after MAGA X cuts child support in half, allegedly. Now, Elon has responded, okay? So Laura Loomer, who you may or may not know, she posted this talking about, okay, it's outside of her ritzy Manhattan condo that Elon's paying for. Elon paid for the Tesla. Elon gave her quite a bit of money, et cetera, et cetera. She's saying, hey, he cut the child support by 60%. Now, here's what Elon says. I don't know if the child is mine or not. Let's pause right there. Before we get to the money, didn't I say that it'd be crazy if we find out that the child's not his? If that's the case, I would not be surprised. Again, she already had one child before Elon, and the child she had was like basically a newborn baby when she was pregnant with Elon's baby. So, you know, she might have kids with anybody So it might not even be his child. But look, I don't know if the child is mine or not, but I'm not against finding out. No court order is needed. Despite not knowing for sure, I have given Ashley $2.5 million and I'm sending her $500,000 a year. Didn't I tell y'all that it was an arrangement? Didn't I tell y'all that it was planned? Didn't I tell y'all that there was a financial agreement in place already? Didn't I say that? Come on. I'm not a rocket scientist for knowing that. This is Elon Musk we're talking about. You think Elon Musk is going to have a child accidentally? 54 years old, 55 years old, however old he is, one of the smartest guys this world has ever known, will just have a baby haphazardly, accidentally? No way, Jose. It was probably a surrogate involved. It was some financial arrangement, some contracts, all of that. Now, here she is responding. See, right here, Ashley St. Clair. Okay, 1.1 million followers, so you know it's her. Elon, we asked you to confirm paternity through a test before our child, who you named, was even born. You refused. And you weren't sending me money. You were sending support for your child that you thought was necessary. Let's pause right there. Can we please stop? Like, it doesn't cost $2.5 million up front and $500,000 a year to take care of a baby. The support is for you and the baby. It's not just for the baby. A baby does not need that much to live. Please stop playing games. That Tesla for $100,000, a child does not need that kind of vehicle. The child not driving the car, you driving the car. A child does not need to live in a swanky Manhattan penthouse or wherever you got going on. A regular house, regular shelter is fine. The support is for you. It's very simple, but let's continue. You weren't sending me money, you sending it to your child until you withdrew most of it to maintain control and punish me for disobedience, but you're really only punishing your son. Let's pause for a second. Now, if she got 2.5 M's and 500,000 a year, let's say that's cut in half, which the money she's talking about is probably what he said, but he may have alluded to more or she may have wanted more. Let's just say the 2.5 was cut in half. That's still 1.25 million. That's still quite a bit of money. And 500,000 a year, let's say it's 250. That's still quite a bit. And I'm sure he's still paying for the Tesla. He's still paying for this, that, and the third. He's still doing the things that you would want, correct? That's what I would think. So look, you withdrew it to maintain control and punish me for disobedience, but you're really only punishing your son. It's ironic that your last effort in court was to try and gag me while you social media channel you literally own to distribute derogatory messages about me and our child to the entire world. It's all about control with you and everyone can see it. America needs you to grow up, you petulant man-child. Now, do you think that Elon Musk is going to get into a financial arrangement like that with somebody and not have any control over the situation? You thought you could control things. You thought you were in charge. You thought you were the leader. You thought you had the power. You thought you had the leverage. You don't. What's happening right now is that she is talking on the internet, which is what she normally does, to try and gain the leverage from Elon, but it's not working. But you know what? Let me say this. I think this is Elon's fault. I saw this coming. Anybody could have seen it coming. You're dealing with a social media influencer who likes to talking too much. That was going to be the result. And what probably happened is she wanted a certain amount of money and it wasn't delivered. Although she's getting quite a bit of money, it's never enough. I want what I want and that's it. If I can't get it now, I'm going to crash out on you. There could have been a promise of more. There could have been an allusion to more. Maybe she wants to get lawyers involved because maybe she thinks that she's entitled to more. Because here's a scenario as I close. Here's what could have happened. Elon says, okay, I'll give you 2.5 plus 500,000 a year. That's our agreement. That's our arrangement. We don't need lawyers. We don't need none of that. It might have been a contract he wrote up or his lawyers wrote up and said, yo, just sign that. You get your money. It's all good. But maybe she has people in the ear, lawyers coming up to her talking about, hey, how much are you getting for that baby? 2.500,000. Elon Musk is worth billions of dollars. You can get more than that. So what we're going to do is do paternity tests, hire lawyers, do all this kind of stuff, and try to bleed him for more. So now Elon's like, nah, we're not doing that. I done already gave you the deal. But again, Elon is at fault here because you picked this social media influencer who's going to be talking on the internet and let people get in their ear, not really mature enough to handle the situation. You selected the wrong person to have a child with. So it's a cautionary tale to all you young guys out there. Be careful who you select for a romantic partner, a friend, baby mama, whatever the case may be. Be very careful because this kind of thing right here could most certainly happen to you. But that's pretty much all I got. Whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.